It's a fire sale.
Hey, you don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
It's a three-step systematic attack on the entire national infrastructure. Okay, step one, take out all the transportation. Step two, financial base and telecoms. Step three, get rid of all the utilities, gas, water, electric, nuclear, pretty much anything that's run by computers, which today is almost everything. So that's why they call it a fire sale, because everything must go. So that's why they call it a fire sale, because everything must go. It's a three-step systematic attack on the entire national infrastructure. Okay, step one, take out all the transportation. Step two, financial base. Step three, get rid of all the utilities, gas, water, electric, nuclear, pretty much anything that's run by computers.
Not even supposed to be here today.
Everything. So that's why they call it a fire sale, because everything must go. It's a fire sale.
Hey, you don't know that yet. You don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
It's a three-step systematic attack on the entire national infrastructure. Okay, step one, take out all the transportation. Step two, financial base and telecoms. Step three, get rid of all the utilities, gas, water, electric, nuclear.
0.002% of people struggle to find
Good evening, y'all. My name is George, and with me tonight we have two fantastic guests. We have Lewis, aka Meta Nightman, and we have Paul, aka Bumper Nugget, aka The Pinball Jones.
Yeah.
Welcome.
AKA Extra Paul.
Extra Paul. Sorry,
Oh.
I forgot about your third alias. That's my bad.
Who has 3 aliases now?
Well, I think he's got even more than that, honestly.
What the heck, man?
I mean, it could just be Paul.
Yeah, just Paul. Oh my gosh. Thank you all. We're at level 3. This is also episode 1000. I don't know if I told you that coming into it. Irish Luck, Johnny Button, Sound of a Tone, Pinjamin, Sir Snarf, Alex, welcome. Mr. J. Crane, who I got to meet at Texas Pinball Festival for the first time.
Oh, heck yeah.
Take the glass off again, George. I'm sorry.
What happened?
What did you do?
When we put the rubbers back on, there's a leaf switch sticking out.
Okay.
Paul.
Paul came over and drilled into the pinball game.
That's right.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
did.
There is a known manufacturing issue on this rental, and we went ahead and fixed that for the owner.
Wiser
Oh,
fellow than myself.
Pinsomniac Nick, welcome.
Sometimes you eat the bar. And
Pinsomniac
Blood.
just resubbed tier 1
sometimes the
for
bar while
so many months.
he eat you.
Yeah. Colorado Stream.
Yeah, that was 72 months. That's 5 years, right? No, 5 times 12 is 60. That is 6 years. Holy crap.
That's a
6
lot.
years, Nick. And we are at episode 1000. Technically, we're past 1000. I did episode 999, then 999.1, 0.2, 0.3. Because I was waiting for Pokemon to get here. It was supposed to be here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 1,000 episodes. That's a lot. Now, if you assume 1,000 episodes at roughly 2 hours a piece,
Yeah.
I'm fast approaching the 10,000 hours.
Ooh.
I'm at least over 2,000.
Yeah,
Some of these have gone on a lot longer, though.
Oh, yeah. I remember us being on a couple, 3-hour streams.
Yeah.
Everything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's quite a few of these.
Yeah.
All right, dude.
What'd you do?
Your left sling is way tighter than your right.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
HOV pinball. No, I did not get screen capture working. So I'm just getting a black screen right now on direct capture.
Oh. Did
Yeah.
they add that in with this one?
I haven't actually. I didn't check. Okay, so maybe what we should do is go here, and
Oh, man. Switch test.
yeah, we're at a switch test right now. Hold on. I don't know how to test that without Nick redeem the I can't believe the tattoo does need to leave at some point soon, and we'll have to do something else. I'm just running out of space, and I
Yeah.
still owe CNK a tattoo. By the way, Methadone, Stars into Dreams, Space Junk. Who else? I feel like I missed others. Johnny Button, you were feeling. why are the Barbies watching you? Yeah, I love those Barbies.
Oh, yes.
They're
Okay,
incredibly
Barbies
judgmental Barbies.
at the beginning of the stream. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
yeah, yeah.
now I understand they're watching us. That Johnny was saying at the beginning.
Yes, now it makes a lot more sense now.
Yes, that makes
So
sense.
Paul already fixed this game for us and is continuing to fix the game.
Oh snap! We already got through 2/3 of the chicken song, and oh my goodness, why?
Yeah.
My favorite song ever. So much.
All right. Chicken attack happened. It's all done. Nick saying, wait, what about the tattoo? Just that I already owe CNK a tattoo. Oh, shit. We're at level 5. Level 4.
Level 4. Oh, goodness.
Yep.
Which one is this one?
This one is, this adds a camera
right.
to the bottom right. Now, that camera isn't there right now. Instead, we have a static image.
That's right.
No, Nick, you did not redeem a tattoo. I just double checked.
Oh, yeah. this
Somebody
one
was
I-
suggesting you use your points to redeem a tattoo. That was all.
Yeah.
And the tattoo is there. I do need to remove it at some point soon here. I don't know what I'm going to do instead, but I'll need something worth 100,000 points. What's that? What?
Tattoo removal?
Oh, no. I have to remove the ability to redeem a tattoo.
I understand, George. It's just that the next sub award. That
Oh,
you spend
should be to
points
remove
on,
a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that way I have more space to
Yeah,
work with.
you're already running out of room on your body, George, I'm sure, at this point. There's just way too many.
There's a lot. It's funny. I got asked recently who had the most tattoos in the room, and I had to go through and count it. And I had a big question with my sleeve, the leg sleeve, which I've had 6 sessions to finish.
Right.
Does that count as one tattoo?
Possibly?
That was the consensus of the group.
It's one piece of art, right?
It is one complete piece of art.
I do have 2.
You have 2 tattoos.
I have 2 tattoos.
I mean, well, I guess the main question is,
Oh, right.
did Michelangelo paint the Sistine Chapel in one day, or did that take 6 sessions as well?
It took a lot of sessions, but would you call the Sistine Chapel a bunch of different art pieces or a single piece of art?
We don't. Well, how did we just call it? We called it the Sistine Chapel.
But you're referring to like the
Not-
building, right?
right. But when people talk about the Sistine Chapel, they're not talking about the architecture.
Well,
necessarily.
interestingly enough, I'm willing to bet that when we talk about the Sistine Chapel, we're typically talking about like David touching God up at the top, but
Sure.
that might have its own name, and there's a lot of art besides just that.
Right.
And if they're all individually named, we say the Sistine Chapel, but what if each individual component has its own name? Would you then consider it an individual piece of art?
Yeah, I don't know. In that case, it's a little bit more of a collection.
Okay,
right?
I was about to say
Right.
we're now talking about collections and categorizations and groups, and how do we do that?
That's a very good question. It is Meta Knight, by the way, Nick. So it's me.
Yeah, it's Meta
Hi.
Knight.
How's it going?
Stars into Dreams saying, I'm having PTSD flashbacks with Chicken Attack after a turkey literally flew into my truck windshield and cracked it hard. I'm so sorry, Stars into Dreams. That
That's
stinks.
awful.
You damn Rocky Mountain folks be wildin'.
That's right.
Is each pixel a piece of art? Then says the Pinsomniac. Way to go to an extreme.
As always.
As always, yes. Sir Starve saying, oh, nope, hold on. Man, there's so much chat,
There's
y'all.
so much chat.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. But we're here tonight, and we not only have Paul, who just immediately said, hey, I'm going to come over and fix your pinball machine. I'm like, thank you. I really appreciate that. That was, of course, after I invited you over. You're like, I'll bring the drill. And I'm like, oh, my God, why are you bringing the drill? Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then you told me not to bring the drill.
And then I did tell you not to bring the drill because I thought that we didn't have an issue, and it turns out the issue was in this game. So,
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
yeah,
You need it.
it was
You need to fix
re-drilled.
that.
Paul's amazing. This game is now working awesome.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
at 7.2 degrees on the incline. We are perfectly balanced, and Paul walked us through his process for balancing a game, which is not as simple as you may think.
I mean, it's pretty simple. You just got to go through a particular.
It's
Order.
a multi-step order. Yeah, it's like a 6-step process.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. And then we also have Lewis over here. Lewis, you you raised your hand to come here because you are a
I did.
massive fan of Pokemon, right?
Oh yes, I have. Goodness, I have played every single mainline game, pretty much. Since Red and Blue, I started with a Pokemon Blue and a Game Boy Color when I was in like 3rd, 4th grade, and that was in like 1996, 97.
Yeah.
Something like that. 98 even.
So did the
Yeah.
show come out first, or did the video game on like Game Boy or whatever the video game come out first?
I believe the video game came out first.
Okay.
And then we
Did it
got the
really?
show, and then the trading card game.
Sorry,
Okay.
I'm not talking in the mic very well.
Yes.
I could have swore the cartoon came out first. I think it was like pretty much in tandem though.
I mean, yeah, they all came out pretty much like almost within the year. And Pinsomniac, that's not Beedrill. That's everyone knows that's Big Dick B. Just saying there. My Pokemon Go, so they have locked me out of my account like 2 years ago. Before I moved into the townhouse, I just couldn't log in. So I have not played Pokemon Go in like 2 years because I was a day one player in 2016 when that first came out, and they locked me out of my account, and I've never touched it since. I was like, screw you guys. So, hate them. I'm mad.
Couple other questions here. Gremmy, thank you so much for 1,000. I really appreciate it. Also, Space Chunk says, "Yo, PBJ Paul, your face is looking better."
Oh yeah, there was. I got into a nasty spill on my e-bike.
Oof. How?
A pothole and beer.
Enough said.
Yeah, that's how you make your face look better. Just lots of beer.
All right. Nick immediately wants to dive into Pokemon-related questions,
Yeah, that's a lot of anime stuff.
and I'm all for it. But why don't we get a game started?
Okay,
And Paul,
let's go.
you are already right there. Why don't you get us started? Single-person game.
Single-person
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
okay.
I much prefer the single-person games.
This
go for it.
won't take very long.
Maybe. So George, what Pinsomniac is technically talking about how strong Ash is. There's actually a few Pokemon that in the anime Ash is holding in his arms, and these Pokemon are weighing like over 800 pounds to 1,000 pounds or something like that. Like they're very, very heavy Pokemon.
Okay.
According to their Pokedex entries and everything like that. And Ash is just effortlessly holding them in the anime because that's just anime logic, in
Well,
my opinion.
Is it anime logic, or because the Pokemon go into the Pokeballs? The Pokeballs don't weigh 5,000 pounds. or
No,
400
he's
pounds.
actually holding the actual Pokemon, not just the Pokeballs.
Oh, since the Pokeball does adjust mass, I'm guessing in some way, is
That one's kind of a hand wavy thing.
okay. Got it.
With-
It's just not
with-
good.
Yeah, even I think I do remember someone was talking about like in the development of this this whole thing with Pokemon Pinball. Oh man,
Yeah.
I'll let that go. In the design process of this, Pokemon actually says that you can't show the inside of the Pokeball because you don't know nobody knows what is what
Inside.
what the inside of a Pokeball looks like. Even though like in the first season of the anime, like a lot of like the beginning of, especially the beginning of like the Kanto anime, that was kind of established. It was just some kind of like mirrors and it was some weird stuff in the anime, but a lot of that has been kind of written out, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like, it's not
retconned.
canon anymore. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
been retconned. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's actually technically two.
First Pokemon caught in the night.
Woo! We got a Ditto. Oh yes.
Okay.
There's two Pokemon companies. There's the Pokemon Company International, which is based in America. Pokemon Company International is the American Pokemon company, and then you have the Pokemon Company, which is the Japanese. It's either that or the other way around. But yeah, there's two Pokemon, and they kind of have the say of what, like the Japanese side has the say of what goes on and
Okay.
how to do all that stuff too. Yeah.
Hey, Silver. Dom, thank you so much for swinging by. And yeah, the 1,000 episodes is insane. We're coming up. It'll be the next thing to celebrate will be 8 years in April this year. Now, I was gonna respond to something else. It was Johnny's asking, is the left orbit fixed on this one?
Yes.
Paul, can you walk us through what you fixed? Because this is fixed, and it was fixed just before the stream started.
Yeah, I gave Psyduck a lobotomy.
I mean, almost. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of how it happened.
You got to drill a little pilot hole for the screw to go back in at the top of Psyduck's head. Not literally on the art. It's so this. It's hard to see here, but the ball guide or rail, whatever you want to call it, is out of the box. It's out too far. And if you initially play test the game to see if yours has this issue or not, you're not going to find out very quickly because it's a problem that gets worse over time. The very tip of the ball guide is going to get hammered by the ball because it's sticking out too far. So over time, that end of the ball guide is going to mushroom and deform a little bit, giving the very tip of the metal a very slight abrasion that the ball is going to roll down the ball guide very smoothly until it hits that abrasion, and then it's going to kick straight down the middle.
Got it.
So, bring that ball guide, tuck it back in to where it belongs, and then the end of it won't get hammered anymore, and you won't have that issue to begin with. But you got to take off the ramp. You got to take off all this plastic stuff over here just to get to the spot that you need to drill. And drilling the actual hole, like lining up where you need to drill and drilling the actual hole. You don't want to go all the way through the playfield, just enough to
Just
get that.
enough.
Yeah, just enough to get the screw started in there. And
I actually
everything,
took
so.
a picture or several pictures of
Yeah.
you doing it. I'm going to post those to the Discord right now.
Go for it.
And how do we join the Discord, George?
Somebody needs to type !Discord. I will do that now.
We should have our mod, or one of our mods do that. Gosh.
Yeah,
What do we
yeah.
pay these mods for?
Wolfman, welcome. Yeah, so we have made it through Pokegate because Paul was adamant. He came over with his tools and he's just
It's
like,
death
we're
from the
taking
left.
care of this.
It's
Yeah.
hashtag death from the left.
Hashtag. Yep.
Pinsa, Nick, thank you so much. Yeah. Click that link. If you're not in the Discord, go ahead and jump in. There's a channel down at the bottom of the Discord that just says "Don't Panic Flip," and I just posted all three of those pictures of Paul drilling into the playfield to fix this issue. Nick thinks he won, but I actually got the link out first.
There it is.
Oh yeah,
no.
Nick's way behind.
Nope, I'm a little way behind. Oh no. Yeah, the left. Oh, hopping like Silver Ion. Is it like completely hopping the left ramp, or is it like when the ball return when it comes in, it has like some
hops
weird
into the
spin
out lane?
and hops into the out lane?
Yeah, that's a thing I've seen as well, just not very consistently enough to get
Right.
a slow motion
Oh,
camera
yeah.
on it to fix it.
Yeah, I think what you have to do, I think it's like, when I was playing the one down in Greenwood Village, the one up in Greenwood Village, if you hit that left ramp really clean, it really it would get a lot of spin on it. But if it was like a little dirty, it was fine.
Okay, like too clean. Okay. So maybe like you just want to
Cool.
scratch up the
was
plastic.
that?
Yeah,
That was mean.
rough.
Yeah, I do think it's a speed thing. So I don't know if they're fixing that problem, Dom.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know
that's more of
how
a
you can
home
really-
fix,
Yeah,
personally.
might need to add something to slow the ball down a little bit.
It could even just be as simple as there's a little bracket here
Yeah.
with some rubber on it, and it's not like flush with it's designed to not be flush with the plastic. So you could tweak this out a little bit to cover a little bit more of the hole, so the ball slows down before it drops considerably more. But I don't
Maybe
know
it'd
how
be a
much you
fun
wanna do
plastic.
that.
Also, Dirty Pool, Jeff,
Meta Knight
welcome.
Man is also here. How you doing, Dirty Pool? What's
Yeah.
going on, man?
Man, I got to hang out with so many cool people at Pinball Jones at Texas
And
Pinball
this-
Festival.
Well, you missed catching one of my favorite Pokemon, like the evolution of one of my favorite Pokemon. How
Well, I
could you?
grand champed it, so
All right. Well,
we all know this is gonna not get. Nobody's
Not
gonna
gonna
catch
last.
that one.
Definitely not happening. All right, Lewis, you're up, man.
All right, I will go. Heck yeah.
Recovering from Con Crud.
Oh no.
I am so sorry, Dirty Pool. That sucks. Meta did not go to TPF, but wants to go to TPF.
Yeah, I plan to go next year. I really want to go next year. Like, I think I'm gonna really plan for this one.
Kirk Hobbs pointing out, comparing this layout to Harry Potter. Really no comparison. Honestly, they're just not comparable. Harry Potter
is.
also, the base version is $10,000. The base version for the pro version of Pokemon is much less.
They both have flippers.
Yes.
So since I put up 900 million on this at the one up, so I'm gonna actually just focus on trying catching Pokemon. Paul has unfortunately told me that you can only catch 4 Pokemon per game, which I think is
On the current code.
On the current code, which I
Okay.
think is upsetting because I want to catch more than just 4. But
Now,
it's fine.
I'm curious, if I told you that Stumbler Mods created a mod that ejects with every game a Pokemon card, meaning
Oh, I heard about this.
someone like Pinball Jones could
Yeah.
put a stack of cards, fresh cards,
Yeah.
and every time you played, you got a Pokemon card.
I have so much bulk
Yeah.
that I would love to give away because I do also collect a lot of the Pokemon cards too.
Okay.
So they, in fact, just this past weekend was the pre-release for the newest Pokemon card set called Perfect Order, and I had a lot of fun playing in that, just getting around, getting some new packs, hanging
Sure.
out with friends.
Higher Peanut, welcome up. Busting out that new hotness, yes. For episode 1000. I actually like playing this game. Like, it's fast, it is brutal. No, sorry, it's fast. I don't know that I would say it's brutal though.
I mean, with how you've got it set up right now, it's a little brutal.
It's a little brutal.
It's not at
very
7.5 or 7.6 anymore. It's down to 7.2.
I don't know. It's still a little nasty, man.
Okay.
Just you wait. But no, it's you're saying this like you're surprised that you were gonna like this.
I was very surprised.
Okay. First impressions didn't really do it for you when the playfield was leaked.
No, not at all. In
Okay.
fact, I'm not into Pokemon, and
Sure.
the layout is just a basic fan layout.
Right.
But I knew that Tanya was on the code, and that it looked like it could be like Stranger Things. Like, it is a very similar layout to Stranger Things, like maybe F14 and some of the others where it could be kind of fast, kind of brutal, and I like those kind of games every once in a while. I don't want all of my games to be that way because I know how irritating that can become.
Sure.
When you have nothing but brutal games, but it's good to have a brutal game in a 4 to 5 game collection.
Well, the layout that this gets compared to most frequently is Junkyard.
Sure.
But I think the rule set as they stand right now, half baked as they are, then that's not a knock. I think there's plenty there for this initial release. Aside from there's no achievements, there's no Pokedex you can pull up with your Stern Insider account.
Right.
Right now, so they, and I'm sure there were challenges to get this out the door with the licensing and everything alone.
Yeah,
Right.
this is the first of the Nintendo licenses, and I say first because there's no way they haven't created hopefully a fantastic relationship with Nintendo as a
I do
result.
have to kind of say that while Pokemon is put on by Nintendo, like Nintendo systems and such like that, it is technically not
A Nintendo license?
Yeah, Nintendo license in a way.
Yeah, I'm
So
not
it's-
really seeing a ton of Nintendo assets in here, actually.
Yeah, it's a lot of from the anime.
Yep.
Game Freak is really the video game company that owns Pokemon and all that kind of stuff. So that's what. Gosh.
But yeah, I felt the complete opposite as you did, George. I was when I saw the layout, I thought it would look. Yes, it did. I agree with you. It looked very basic, or I prefer the term straightforward. Because I feel like basic has it like a negative connotation for some reason.
Sure.
But no, it was very straightforward to me, where there was no real guessing as far as what the ball's going to do or where it's going to go.
Sure. Yep.
And I saw that as a big plus in combination with the biggest theme across the entire, internationally of all time.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought that was a big win as far as for pinball. Like we're gonna recruit a lot of nerds with this one.
Oh yeah. No, this one definitely hits the widest audience I think that Stern has done yet. Is anything a bigger license?
Iron Maiden.
Really?
I'm messing with you. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, can you backhand the left ramp with the
see if
pitch
I
that it's
can.
at?
You might be able to with this pitch.
Okay, you got a warning. Yeah, you
Hey.
can backhand it. Okay, so in this one you can backhand the left ramp.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, Higher Peanut pointing out that Pokemon has the legitimate world record for the largest IP.
That's a spicy meatball.
Kiwi's currently working in their Sydney, Australia office, and because of that, I can't watch your 1000th stream due to the time zone. So just a quick message to say congrats, George, on 1000. Kiwi, thank you so much. My hat's off to you. I'm on camera, but it's up at the top underneath underneath all the words. I was throwing you a hats off. Thank you so much for swinging by.
Uh-oh, that's the sound of a
That's all right.
tilt.
Oh no.
That's okay.
You know what? I do think that both Lewis and Paul can confirm I do in fact have a tilt bob in this game.
Yeah, yeah,
Yes.
there is.
Very
There
much.
totally is.
Heck yeah.
All right.
We after we pitched it, I don't think we adjusted the tilt bob, but it's fine, and I don't have a problem with it
Yeah,
at all.
that's pretty good. I think it's fine.
No, I had to pull everything into place. It was just 100% tilting in its natural state when I first put it in.
All right.
All right. Oh, that's why. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay.
Well,
that
the
should be
cord
much
is now
better.
above the flippers.
Yeah,
On the video.
you're blocking the playfield cam with where the mic's at.
Oh, yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah. There you go.
Well, there we go. How's that? So my mic is actually really quiet, and it was quiet when you were up here too.
Yeah, it was. You were fine just there,
Well, I could barely hear
but
myself.
maybe it's the player headphones.
Do me a favor. Can you go talk into the mic? I think
Yeah.
I think
Uh-oh.
when I moved this earlier, I may have moved this one down.
Check, checkity,
Yeah.
checkity, check.
Uh-oh.
This is about where I would stand if I'm playing. Just FYI. But that's me. If I'm George, I guess I'm down
All right,
here.
and then you talk. You're good.
Jay Crane says Paul is good, so
Yep. Now
Okay.
I think I'm right next to the microphone.
Well, at the same time, how do you change the volume on your headset?
all the headsets are at the same volume, and that's done at the base station
Okay.
or at the Roadcaster.
I would
itself.
just say audio.
Yeah.
Pinsomnia.
Oh, that's
Not
so
as-
much better.
Not as
There we
pinball skills. They're decent. Maybe,
So Lewis here is currently second in the state.
that is very true. I had I think I owe it mostly to the pinball league at Outlanes where I got
Well, that
50
was a good
points
start.
for winning it.
Okay.
But also I have gone now about 7 for 13 winning. Of the 13 events that I've been in, I've won 7 of them.
I'm showing 7 for 12.
Ah, okay.
And the only person that's above you here is 3 wins for 12 events.
Yeah, for Ryan, right?
Yeah.
But he also
How's
goes
that
to a
work?
lot. He goes to bigger things. I've been
okay.
just doing like the biggest one that I went to was both the Outlanes Pinball League, and then I won the Locavore, a big Locavore pinball tournament last month.
Okay.
Or the month before.
So George, you're surrounded by league champions.
Yeah, I
Right
see
now.
that.
I just won our the Pinball Jones League.
Oh, nice. Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, Paul's
yeah.
going to get some points too.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's already on there. It bumped me directly up to 8th when it was
Nice.
posted because it's 30. It was about 30 points, 30 whoppers.
Nice, yeah.
That's
awesome.
Quick.
Yeah, it took me like 9.5 years to win a league, but I finally did it.
I've gotten plenty of seconds in Pinball League.
You can go again if you want to, George. That was not long.
Oh, I will go a
Yeah,
second
yeah.
time. That was
Yeah.
That was very
we'll
quick.
do it snake style, right?
Yeah, okay.
Ah,
you
okay.
go.
I like that. I like that.
All right.
Yeah, that makes it seem like I'm cheating a lot less.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Ooh,
Nick
you
is
don't
saying
get credit.
you rigged. Nick, are you saying that Paul rigged the Pinball Jones League that he won because he kind of puts it on himself? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying?
and that's I don't necessarily like winning my own league. I mean, I do, but I don't like it because of that. But I don't know. It's I don't know. We're doing guest stars, so this
That's true.
I do like the guest stars. That is such a fun way of doing it.
I've never heard of this. What is this guest stars?
Okay, so League is actually our next season of League is starting on Wednesday. So it's 6 weeks of qualifiers. 7th week is finals on May 6th, and it starts at 7. You're gonna get drawn a group based off of your first night playing with us is based off of IFPA standings. So it's
Okay.
skill-based groups.
Ooh, all right.
And you don't if you can't commit to the entire season, or you know you're not going to be available for finals on May 6th, then you can play as a guest star, which means that you don't have to pay any league dues. You aren't eligible for any whoppers or prizes, but you do get to play with get joined up with a group just like
George,
anybody
hit the
else
captive
would.
ball to finish the mode.
Yeah, Captain Ball.
Didn't want to
No,
interrupt.
Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. No, good call.
Thank you.
But yeah, you can join on any given night without paying league dues. You of course won't get any whoppers or grand prizes in the mix, but you would be grouped up with players just as if you were actually part of league.
Oh, that's cool.
And you can do that as many nights as you want. If you change your mind and decide that you do want to join League, then we can make that happen too,
All right.
to where you are eligible for finals. But
Cool.
yeah, so it's you're mainly there to, as a guest star, you're mainly there to throw a wrench in things.
I like that. That's really cool. Now to do a quick talk about the game. Now, George, what you've just done when you complete a mode, you light a shot multiplier. That when you hit the shot, you will put it there.
Okay.
So like what you did on the Bulbasaur, that far left orbit had that yellow X. You put a shot multiplier there.
Okay.
And I don't know for certain if you do everything in one ball, because the shot multipliers go away between balls. But if you do multiple modes in one ball,
You can line them all up.
you can do that. But I don't know if like the second one you light is a 3x shot multiplier and it goes.
Oh,
4,
kinda
5,
like,
or if it's just 2, just like how Rush kind of was at the very
Okay.
beginning.
There are 5 to get, by the way. There's one for Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Pikachu, and for Charmander, but there's a 5th one that you can get by getting 3 Super Jackpots and Balloon Multi-Ball.
Okay. Yeah.
Didn't work.
Yeah, I think you have to do the shot pass to kind of do a pass now. So you have to just hit the ramp to do it. And since you've already completed the Squirtle mode, it's not gonna advance starting it. So. Yeah, Pinsomniac, man, should start coming out to some more things. Pez, Dave has started a first Wednesday of the month tournament at the Arapahoe Bowling Lanes, which has been really cool. It's been a lot of fun to play. In. I have won all 3 of them. We've only had 3, and I've won every single one of them.
Is
so I
it
need
that
other
fun
people.
then?
Yeah. It's fun to. I need people to come and beat me, man. Come on. Oh man, super jackpots.
Okay.
Yeah, captive ball will be your jackpot after getting a few of them. Nice. Dan has been. I think he's been operating at the Arapahoe Bowling Alley, but Pez has been fixing the games and making them look kind of like fixing them up, keeping them good. If that makes sense, keeping them
Tuned up.
operable, tuned up. Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, that's kind of my role. Is we have so I'm the second Paul. I'm the extra Paul at Pinball Drones. The other
Paul.
The other Paul is the original Paul is the main technician there. I am the tune it up guy.
Yeah. And so Pez was this at near the end of the year. He said he was very, very happy with how he's with how they have been kept up and everything like that. And so he's just very happy with that. So he's like, I'll just gonna start doing tournaments, because I think that's one of the first like competitive things that they did in that area was a pinball league at that bowling alley for a while too. So that's kind of a cool thing. Yeah. So the one-up locations, every location is going to have a tournament on a Sunday. So the first Sunday of the month is the one-up, which is the one down in Lodo, lower downtown. The two-up is the second. The four-up is the second Sunday. The one-up in Westminster. Two-up, the one on Colfax is the one on. Is on the third Sunday, and the fourth Sunday is 3-up in Greenwood Village. So.
Yeah, you've been just killing. You've been playing a lot of local tournaments.
Yeah, mostly at the Pinball Pub, the Arapahoe Bowling Alley, and at Outlanes. I really like Outlanes lately, just because they're, to me, the closest replacement for Blizzard.
Sure.
Now that Blizzard's not there anymore, they have a decent amount of games. It's still a good bit of.
Your wizard
games.
mode is lit.
Yes.
Yeah, I was
Wizard
about
mode's
to say,
there.
what is going on right now?
Yeah,
so I
that's
didn't want to
your-
interrupt.
That's your mini wizard mode on the right ramp, where Pikachu versus Charizard.
Yep. And so what you're gonna do? It's you hit a shot, and then you have to hit all of the shots. Then you hit hit a different shot, then hit all of the shots again. You collect it after you do hit the shot and then hit all the shots. You collect it by hitting the captive ball, and that will add a ball. And you can do this through all 4 shots until you win.
Got it.
And you win on the captive ball. So you just hit so now you've hit Pikachu. So now you have to hit all of the shots again, and then you can hit like Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charmander, and then you have to hit all the shots. And you have to do it for each of the Pokemon that are there.
But all right, so Outlanes. I haven't been to Outlanes yet,
Yeah.
and it's. I mean, if it's a replacement for Blizzard, it sounds like it's a lot less of a drive.
It is, at least for me. I mean, it's downtown Littleton. It's right. It's like a block away from the RTD station there. So if you need access to public transportation, it's right there. They sell beer as well, like the local beer from like Locavore, which is really kind of fun. I don't drink very often, so I don't really get anything a lot of the times. And then they have a lot of unique stuff. They have a Starship Troopers there. They have a Baywatch. They just put in a Captain Fantastic So they're starting to get some like EMs in some of the solid states as well, and it's still a good bit of Stearns and some of the newer stuff. They're gonna get a Pokemon. I think they're getting a premium.
Okay.
At some point when that starts coming out, but no, you still have some time. You get like 15 or 20 seconds or so.
You can drop catch that out of the scoop too.
Can you? Oh,
All right. Good job.
But yeah, you got to the mini wizard mode, man.
well, that was
Yeah.
cool. Thank you for my second attempt.
Great job at the wizard mode, man.
Oh, shish kebabs.
Uh-oh.
Well, hey, a lot of people did things. I do have to go
Yeah.
through and set some stuff here. I think we got. Oh man. What
Oh, you
was
didn't
this?
even log in, George.
Somebody.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
Tess Bishop. I did not log in. Tess Bishop just
still
redeemed a
can.
Don't Panic brick shirt.
You can still log in and keep your Pokemon.
Oh, no, I'm not worried about it.
Okay.
Oh, premium shipping this week. Okay.
Johnny Button, you're getting in here. What are your initials? If you're still here. Totally fine if you're not. And then after that, it'll be Nick.
Oh man.
Lynn's Arcade, rating with a party of 11. It is Button, BTN. Got it.
All right.
Johnny
way to
Button,
go.
thank you so much.
Heck yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Level up. Level up. Oh, is this
No,
my,
we're going snake, so it's
This is my
back
Eats
to
and
Lewis.
Skirts. Gotta make sure. Is it the Eats and Skirts, though?
Yeet, yeet, skirt, yeet, yeet, skirt, skirt, skirt. Roll up, yeet, drop that, yeet, skirt that, yeet, pop that, yeet. Hey, 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 hey. You never loved me, mom.
So good.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Johnny Button wants to know why is Johnny's initials getting in?
Oh. Because you dropped 100 bits,
Because you were
Johnny
on,
Button. Yeah, you were awesome. So
'cause
you
were
get your
on the
initials in here.
button.
All right.
No, nobody liked that one. All right.
Lynn's
Johnny's been
Arcade.
missing the button Denver days.
Again, thank you so much for the raid, y'all. And if you are not already following Lynn's Arcade, I'm going to do a shout out here. Shout out Lynn's Arcade. Fantastic streamer. I'm
have
assuming
the
playing pinball and League tonight, maybe?
They have the shortest flippers in all the lands.
The shortest flippers.
Yeah, it's all lightning flippers, dude.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, what else? Oh, Tess Bishop, hit me up if you're on Discord. Hit me up for the Don't Panic Brick shirt. In fact, I just sent out ghosts. Ghost flippers went out earlier today, so I know who to contact to get a shirt out. Don't worry about clicking that link that got auto sent.
I don't know if you're concerned about it, George, but we are getting a lot of glare from the playfield lights.
Oh, yeah, I see it on the LCD. God,
Yeah.
I have no idea how to grab direct
I know.
HDMI. I got to figure that out.
Yeah, I'm sure once you figure out the HDMI capture that is supposed to be included with this, that won't be a thing anymore.
Yeah, it will not be a thing. And then we can have our extra camera back. There's supposed to be an extra camera, and instead we've got a static Pokemon image, which is very pretty. But it's not the cool camera with I had a nice little side view of the, what's the name of the balloon guy?
Yeah, Meowth.
Meowth. Yeah, we were gonna have a great side view of Meowth as he or she drops down.
Oh my goodness. Nope.
So Lewis does have 2x playfield running right now. You know how I can tell, George?
No, how can you tell?
Because Pikachu's cheeks are glowing.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Is that have something to do with like when Pikachu goes lightning?
That's a Lewis question. I don't know.
Yes. So Pikachu's lightning does come from its cheeks.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, my lightning comes
Aw,
from my
buckets.
cheeks too.
Yeah.
dude.
No, I'm going to interrupt really quick to let Pinsomniac know. Not the same direct capture. So this is Spike 3, not Spike 2. It actually has a direct HDMI port for me that's supposed to allow me to grab not only HDMI but also audio. The problem is that I'm just getting a black screen. I'm not getting anything from it.
So I asked you earlier tonight, George, if you wanted to know how to light 2x playfield or start it. And you told me no. Are you still you still wanted to figure it out for yourself?
No. At the time, I just was focusing on progression, so the 2x. But
Sure,
now
right.
I'm game. If you want to talk about how to get 2x in this, let's do it.
Okay. To my understanding, so there's 3 berry targets. There's a normal-sized one on the left of the left ramp. There's a normal-sized one on the left of the captive ball. And then there's a big fat one on the right side of the left ramp.
So the one that's flashing currently, if I can hit it, should start it for me. Because I think I hit them all.
I think essentially you have to hit all 3 of these berry targets. Not a very target, a berry with a B target.
Okay.
Berries are a big thing in Pokemon.
Okay, you got one left. You just need the fat one.
I hit it. Now I have.
Yeah,
Now that it's
now it's
stroked,
going.
Now I'm going. Yeah.
So you need to hit each of these 3 targets twice in order to start. 2 times on each target in order to start 2x playfield.
Wait, in One Piece, the monetary system is called berries. Everything is based in berries. Is that because of Pokemon, you think?
I doubt it.
Okay.
It'd be funny.
It's probably because of Barack Obama.
One Piece has been going on for over 25 years at this point.
Yes.
Johnny Button blown away that Coors Field. How is the Coors Field area now Lodo? I don't know. I don't spend enough time in Denver to really know that area well. Oh, man, but let me tell you about picking up this pinball machine today. So it's a story. I'm picking it up on behalf of the person who owns the game. So I'm renting this right now. And the person who owns the game was getting it shipped to FedEx. So I was supposed to call somebody at FedEx who was aware of our situation and would coordinate with me. Well, they were never available. They were like never at their desk today. So that was like 5 different phone calls. Thankfully, I had the day off.
Dang.
So it was kind of nice. Now, I finally got a hold of somebody who was in the know, and they said, come on down. So I did. And it turns out Google tried to get me to stop in the middle of I-25 and then walk to FedEx.
What?
Yep. And I was very lost. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on. And then I called and they explained, oh, there's just a bunch of a construction. It's fine. You just have to use some of the back roads. And I explained, well, right now I'm at I-25 and at the Longmont Lions exit. I'm on 66. And the lady's like, I'm sorry, I don't know Longmont. I'm like, I'm not talking about being in the city of Longmont. I mean, I think I'm just a stone's throw away from you. And I'm at the Longmont Lions exit. And she's like, yeah, I never go south of here because I live north of here. So I don't know anything south of this exit. I'm like, but you understand the concept of the city of Longmont, right? And this 66 is the next street up. She was clueless, could not give me any directions on how to get there. She eventually handed me off to somebody else who gave me somewhat clear directions in that she said, go take County Road 13 and you're going to go until you see all of the signs. Hi, Meta Nightman.
Hi. How's it going?
And until you see all of the signs for the closed roads, and you're going to use those. I'm like, okay, great. I do that. And the first sign I come to is at County Road 32 off of County Road 13. And I take that. And unfortunately, it's the detour to get back on the frontage road on the south side of FedEx. It's closed to go to FedEx from that side. Like, okay. So I head back out. Now I'm upwards at this point. I'm probably it's a 25-minute trip, and I'm at roughly about 45 minutes at this point. So I go back out and I look for the next sign. The next sign is County Road 38, and that one is the road is closed to the north of. When I finally get to the frontage road is closed north, and I happen to be south of FedEx again. Like, are you kidding me right now? What's going on? So I call back, and they said, "Oh no." I said, "Follow the signs." I'm like, "I did follow the signs. There was 2 of them." "Oh, well, what you need to do is get on County Road 36, which is in between 34 and 38. And I'm like, okay. So I get onto County Road 36, and it's a dirt road, and I'm going in between. Like, I can't believe this is a FedEx facility to pick up a pinball machine that was dropped off.
Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna lose your kidney here, dude.
Yeah. And I finally get to a massive establishment with all kinds of trucks sitting outside of it. I'm like, okay, this is it. And there's a gate. I get to the gate and I call. I press the button. They're like, "Oh, you're here for a pickup. We don't do pickups." I'm like, I was just talking to Beth. I was talking to Michelle and somebody else who doesn't know that the city of Longmont, just to the south of us here. And it's like, I don't know any of those names. Are you sure you're in the right state? And I'm like,
Who is the president?
I'm like, what do you mean state? Well, this is the only establishment for Home Depot in northern Colorado right now. I'm like, oh my God, this is Home Depot. Is there a FedEx around here? Yeah, there's a FedEx right next to us. You're just going to go past. I'm like, really? This is the first time somebody's come here looking for FedEx, looking for a pickup? You couldn't just make that. At that point, I was frustrated. I took it out on this poor person. But he was very nice, and he directed me over to FedEx, and then went to FedEx. And I walk up, and they're like, "You want to do a pickup?" I'm like, "Yeah, but there's a whole bunch of details. I'm not the person. I don't have the tracking number or anything, but Beth knows everything." And she's like, "Beth just left 15 minutes ago."
Oh no.
So I am upwards over an hour and a half, I think, at this point. And this person who could not, this was the same person who didn't know the city of Longmont was 2 minutes to the north of, south rather, of where they were, ends up calling her manager over, and she explaining the situation. She picks up the folder right to the left of this lady. Just to the left, literally there, and right on it, there's a sticky note that says, "Waiting for George Potter." It's like, but I didn't know this at the time. She's like, "Oh, do you have your ID? There's a note here looking for George. We just want to confirm you are who you say you are." And I hand her my license, and she's like, "Do you have any aliases or anything else you go by?" And I'm like, "No." She goes, "Okay, well, it says George Potter here." And I'm like, oh my God. My name is George Fisher. The first game I bought from this person was a Harry Potter. So they probably put me into their phone as George Potter because I was buying a Harry Potter from them. But I'm picking this game up for them. And she's like, "Yeah, I can't do anything about it if the name doesn't match." I'm like, no. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. And I showed the tattoos. And I'm like, no, it's a Harry Potter machine. My name is George. You can't just... And she's like, "No." And I'm like, "Well, how about this? I'm going to call the guy and see if I can get him to call you guys to clarify." She goes, "Yeah, that would work." Doesn't answer.
Of course not.
Yeah. He doesn't answer. So I'm there for like yet another 20 minutes. 2.5 hours later, I finally... It was supposed to be 25 minutes there, 15 minutes, and 25 back. I was going to be there for a total an hour. It was ridiculous to get this game today. Now, one of the coolest parts, though, was the game was on in the stern box on a pallet, and a dude came out on a little pallet machine, you know, the motorized pallet machines. And he's like, "I can get that into the back of my camper as is." I'm like, "No, you can't." He goes, "Nope, I'm pretty good at this." And I'm like, "Are you really?"
No.
Pez.
Oh man, Pez Johnson.
John, you
I
do
know
it.
that guy.
Yeah, Lewis.
I know
you-
that guy.
Yeah.
I love that guy. He's awesome.
Hi, Pez.
He's awesome.
Hi, Pez.
I've won a lot of his tournaments.
You have, especially recently. It seems like every picture that Pez posts to Facebook always has you with a number holding the number 1 across the front of it.
That's
We
true.
we lost a light.
Yes, we did.
Oh no.
It's okay. Actually, I think the image got better as a result.
Yeah. So did my slap save.
Nice.
Yep. What up, Frisco?
Frisco, welcome. Wait,
yeah,
I don't see
Pokemon.
Frisco.
That Pokemon.
Oh, there we go. Hey, Frisco. I go by Hottie Venom, and I had the same issues picking up my pin. Thank you. So, yeah, Pinsomniac. She lived in Loveland, so she had evidently never been to the city of Longmont or Denver and knew nothing about the city of Longmont. 70 seconds south of where she was at FedEx. So, oh man, actually, I forgot the first detail. The first weird bit is that I was told this is not the story of a girl. I don't know why I wanted to go into that song immediately. This is a FedEx freight location in Meade, Colorado. But when you look up FedEx Meade, you get nothing. The closest thing is one technically labeled as Platteville.
Because FedEx doesn't sell mead, George.
So this morning, several phone calls with the guy I'm renting this from to figure out exactly which it was.
Everybody knows you get mead from Home Depot.
Right.
You
Exactly.
do get or shit. What's the name of that place? Costco.
Ah.
Well, I mean, I
No,
was-
I got it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right.
I just thought I'd make that a little awkward. I appreciate
Oh
that.
my god. And you found a Magnazone too in dang.
Yeah, Johnny Button, that's exactly how she responded. Like if you could respond as a human to Longmont ? To somebody who works 70 seconds away from the city of Longmont who knew nothing about it, it was just mind-blowing to me. I was at that point too, I wasn't the most fun person to talk to, and it was everything. It took everything I had to be my genuine nice like standard person while I was there.
I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I was gonna say I was surprised the balloon stayed
Whew,
down.
that was tricky.
Stars into Dreams asking a fantastic question, I think, that should be answered by Lewis at this point.
Yeah, my favorite thing is, I mean, I'm a very social person, so I just start talking with people. It helps, especially like with the people I'm playing against, just because, at least in my experience, everybody that I've played with has been incredibly friendly. They just
He's
they,
not talking about me.
Oh yeah, Paul. Yeah, Paul's not that friendly. So don't talk with Paul when he's in the tournament. No. But it's just for shaking new guys' jitters in tournament. Yeah, especially when I first started coming here, it was just kind of, I just kind of started talking and hanging out, seeing people that was there. Yeah.
There you go. So for somebody who is not outgoing and just says, "I'm going to go talk to people," what suggestions do you have?
Sorry, one more time.
So imagine you're not comfortable just being outgoing in a weird situation with 60, 70 people
That's true.
at a tournament. You're like, how do you talk to people? Like, what's the do you have almost like a like a bad pickup line, but for pinball?
Hi, my name's George Potter. What's yours?
That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, people talking to you too, like what Pez just said. I agree with that. People talk to you. I mean, you can always ask for advice. That's always a good way to. I mean, even if you kind of like know what you're doing on the game, you can always. It's a great way to open.
That's a good one.
A great way to open conversation with people you're playing against, playing with, all that kind of stuff.
Give some dude an opportunity to mansplain to you, and you make best friends with them.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Okay.
Get that captive ball, Paul, ready to end the mode. That's
Got it.
harder than that. Nope.
Damn it.
Oh wow, nice save. You
Still
final
there.
warning.
There it is.
There it
Got
is.
Okay, great.
Yes,
I think that was
the
game.
shiny
Oh,
ball is
sweet.
the pinball. Nice job.
All right, back to Lewis.
All right, let's go.
Oh, wait, did you go twice?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Hi, my name is George Potter. It's funny because I put people in my phone their first name and then pinball if they're part of the pinball group. So it's Paul Pinball. I may have updated Paul's last name at some point. But I typically put people in as their first name and pinball. So I understand why that would have happened. Yeah, this game does look a little bit better, I think, with maybe not quite so much light on the playfield. Yeah. Pumpkin Juice says, next time we play Pokemon for 4 hours, teach me how not to be awkward. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Jay Crane. I appreciate that. So the pallet guy came out, and he's like, I got this. I can just set it right in there. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I have a Class B camper van that I pick up most of my pinball machines in. And it's like just big enough to slide a pinball machine in. And he just eyeballed it, and he's like, yeah, I can get it in with the pallet and vertically. And he just did it. It was 17 seconds. After 2.5 hours, the game slid in like a glove. And it was... I'm not going to say it was worth it. I'm not going to say 2.5 hours was worth it to see somebody so good at moving a pallet driving machine and just placing it perfectly into the back. But it was very satisfying to watch this all happen.
There it is. Battle time.
Yeah, that's a dude that's been shipping for years, and ooh, that was rough.
That was mean.
It was awesome.
I actually like putting the
Ooh.
ball up into the battlefield for that. It does. You can do a lot.
Now, don't let me forget, the two people I actually need to talk to this week are both in here. I need both Frisco and Paul and myself to figure out a good time to. I thought you were gonna death save, and I was gonna let you know we don't death save. In
Oh
here.
no, I don't. Yeah.
Frisco's
I
like,
know
I'm
this
not
one.
here.
I remember that.
Need to figure out a good time to do our bad rap number 3 episode on Venom. I just published our first bad rap episode with Glenn Wachter, who did the sound on Saw and Monster Hockey League. Paul's not here either. Hi outside. All right. Paul, when are you available this week? All right, Frisco, we'll DM you. Also, Streamline72, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. Is that enough to get us into the next level?
Come on.
Yeah. Hey, Frisco, by the way, Frisco, can I talk about the biggest change I noticed with Frisco? You are. Okay, good. He said it, so I'm going to add it.
what
Dude,
the
Frisco,
heck?
I'm guessing, if I had to guess, I'm going to say that Frisco lost, if I had to guess, some significant amount of weight and has put on a ridiculous amount of muscle. Ooh. Frisco is giant now. Like,
no.
he is all chest at this point. I didn't even recognize him. He came up behind me and surprised me. Now, Frisco, here's the question. How much can you bench? Because I want to compare, because I'm trying to hit a new PR, and I just hired a
Bench Venom.
I wanted to bench press you. Okay, you're at 225. All right, cool. I feel better. Frisco, I'm trying to hit 315. I've been capped at 305 now for about 2 months.
Ooh, I don't know. That's I don't even work out, so like, nah.
Yeah, so I just hired a personal trainer who's going to help me over the next 3 weeks get to 315. We're on he put me on a whole circuit, so that's the goal. As a lawyer, he not only approaches the bench, he
is
can
the
bench
bench.
that shit. I am the bench. All right, we're gonna try and beat that mini wizard mode.
Yes, do it. I'm gonna just keep trying to catch more Pokemon. It's not going well.
It's
For me.
subpar at best.
It's not going well for me, at least, with the catching of the Pokemon. I only get like 1 or 2, and then I'm done. It's not fair. Hi, Druid Girl. How you doing? She was there when I got my 900 million game on this one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, Stuffle. You know that Pokedex.
Ugh.
Yes, Pensomniac. Yes, there will be a mobile Pokedex. It's going to be part of the Stern Insider app, from what I have seen and researched and stuff like that. They just don't have it done yet, which is upsetting. Because I was like, I've caught some Pokemon. Where is it in here? And I couldn't find it. That was kind of sad. So, yeah, Druid Girls at Denver, Pumpkin Juice is Denver, as well.
That's a double.
That's a double.
I think
That
it
was
was
a big
worth
one.
it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try and drop catch this. Oh, I mean, it kind of worked.
Yeah, Space Junk is also Denver. I don't actually remember Space Junk, who Space Junk is IRL, because I don't remember if I've ever met them. And I'd like to actually meet them, because they sound like a really cool guy. Yeah, that outlane ball save though is
There we go.
always seems to be on the wrong side, always on the wrong outlane.
Yeah, and I don't think I can move it.
It's like Bond. It just goes on sling hits, which is.
Oh, okay. I don't like it.
I agree, Frisco. I like the Jigglypuff as still screen. Remind me when I'm going to play. Yeah, I will throw you a text. Like I said, first Wednesday, I will be at the Arapahoe Bowling Alley.
Well, that was fun.
I don't think I have any tournaments till then. Yeah, it's on the other side.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't work out. Oh Jesus. Okay, well I guess I get to go twice. We're doing the snake thing.
Yeah. Space Bud playing less than a year. Not met Paul at the one-up Colfax. Yeah. Thank you, Frisco, for the hype.
Sorry, what's Jigglypuff?
Jigglypuff is the tilt screen and the danger. It's that little pink ball squishy thing.
That was such. All right.
Yeah, the backhand for that is.
It was working perfectly in the first game. It's just not working now. You guys broke something.
Yeah, there you go. Sounds about right. But yeah, no. In the anime, it was kind of a running joke, and kind of, in my opinion, went a little longer than it should have. But Jigglypuff's Sing, obviously in the games, the move Sing puts the opponent's Pokemon to sleep. And so when Jigglypuff sings, she puts people to sleep, and she doesn't like it when people fall asleep to her songs. She's kind of a diva. So she's pulls out a marker and writes on everybody's faces. Oh, you should definitely hit the Pokedex for that Pidgeot, man. Pidgeot's
Well, I was trying.
strong.
Now, what's the benefit of collecting?
Nothing, at least so far. Other than it allows you to do a trainer battle if you catch a Pokemon, which is a fun little mode thing there. But for right now, it's just kind of a collection thing.
All right, we're gonna try and hit some stuff.
Yeah, man. It's
In a back.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah,
back.
Paul's back. Yeah, there's actually been a lot of more than Gen 1 Pokemon, actually. I caught a Murkrow, which was Gen 2. There's been other non-Gen 1 Pokemon. I think one of the wizard modes is going to be against the Lucario, which is a Gen 5 Pokemon. And I don't believe there's going to be any trading, unfortunately, from what I've seen.
It would be cool if in those battles that you got to like play against other actual trainers,
Right.
meaning other players.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun, too.
And it's just all they're of course not there, but they're what's their Pokemon roster, I guess.
Yeah.
But while I was outside, I'm curious about this too. Hottie asked if you had played Yukon Yeti. George.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, did you get to play that?
I
wanna know.
played it 3 times.
Yeah, how was it?
I want to. I feel like we need to lead into Yukon Yeti because
Okay.
the thing I would really want to say is Beetlejuice, which, interestingly enough, I kept going back to. I was naturally gravitating towards Beetlejuice. I ended up playing it like 10 times.
Oh, okay. Yukon Yeti has nothing to do with Beetlejuice.
It has
They were
nothing to do.
outside the fact that they were both at TPF.
But I need to start with Beetlejuice in order to get to Yukon Yeti.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sure. No, that's fine.
I wasn't a fan by the end of the show of Beetlejuice. Like, I kind of got bored of it. And there's so many weird things happening. Like, Beetlejuice is a gorgeous game. There's a lot of different shots. And I am sure my 10 games on it are nowhere near justify having a significant review. But I didn't care to play it by the end of the show.
Okay.
And there's a lot of scoops. In a majority of them, there's this scoop at the back, which is kind of an interesting shot to find. But when you do find it, it's great with that long distance scoop. But when it shoots the ball out, it goes down the middle consistently.
Oh.
So I really liked it at first. There was so much going on. Dude, the green lights are insane. It is the strobing green lights are just a lot. I wasn't really topically and without the sounds, because you can't hear anything in TPF.
Yeah.
I wasn't enjoying myself by the end of TPF. And that was like the more I played the game, the less I liked it. And it started out so high. Okay. Now I want to talk about Yukon Yeti. I played it 3 times because the lines there were way longer and they only brought 2 Yukon Yetis.
Sure.
I found that I liked it more and more the more I played it.
Okay.
right.
Were you getting Whitewater vibes off of it?
Absolutely. It feels very Whitewater-esque. The biggest issue with it is the code's just not there yet. And on top of that, weirdly, like there's a processing power issue in the game. Like it takes forever for a new ball to kick out. It takes forever for player 2 to get switched over to. It really feels like it's running through and doing its 75 billion checks, and by the end, like 17 seconds have passed. The game unnecessarily gets slowed down. Now, I would want it pitched higher, and I would want those flippers a lot more powerful. And I think that game actually could be fantastic. I think there's real potential there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get to play the Deo mode on?
I did.
That was fun.
Deo is so cool.
It was super cool.
It is like the for anyone else who doesn't know, sorry, this is so not important right now as we're talking about it, but what is it? It's the yeah, I'll go there. You go there.
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna give you your
No,
command chair back.
You're good. You hang.
Okay.
I get to sit in a different place now. It's awesome because the light show and then of course the sandworm dance to Deo.
Yeah, it's really cool.
It's
I do
so
enjoy
fun. Hey, Ferret Fawcett. Also, Frisco pointing out that in Yukon Yeti, the upper flipper shots are tough. You have to nail them perfectly. And I do think that game is going to play a lot better if it's pitched higher. And I think there's a lot of potential there for the software. But I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm concerned about the software. Like Ninja Eclipse and Merlin's Arcade never really got to a place where I feel like it. There's a lot of
these
potential,
slings.
but I'm just concerned about the software. I don't know how to say it any differently.
Sure.
But
I get that.
It feels like Whitewater. It definitely feels that way.
All right, which one? Back ends.
Maybe I'm feeling that exact same thing I felt on Merlin's Arcade and even on Ninja Eclipse. Like the game feels like it's just going way too slow.
Well, what did American have a presence at TPF?
They did.
Okay.
Now they announced Circus Voltaire,
All right.
at TPF, but they didn't have anything there for that. They did have their standard games there and also their new 100 special edition Houdinis
Okay.
with the new art in the topper. Yeah, exactly. Frisco's pointed out.
Bellsprout.
And the art's awesome. Honestly, I always liked Houdini. I
I
always
didn't
thought
mind
it was
it
a really
either.
fun game.
A lot of people trash on it quite frequently, and that's I don't know. We had one at Pinball Jones for a while.
Can I just do another one that was really bad?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
We're getting the benefit of back-to-back games. You haven't had that yet,
Yep. Yeah.
so
Take it. Oh boy.
Man, what else? Oh, I got to play the new The Walking Dead remastered. I'm disappointed that you can see where they took the DMD from the original version of the game, and they now have a larger LCD, and they just slapped the DMD graphics right in the center. So they almost like the bars on a widescreen view from an old DVD from the 1990s.
which game is this?
This is The Walking Dead remastered.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Boo! I don't like the remaster.
But Metallica Remastered was fucking fantastic. Like, it was totally reimagined, and I loved it. The Walking Dead is not yet reimagined.
It's just tired.
That said, it played awesome.
Okay.
I played one game and I put up almost 350 million. It was good. Now, maybe the scoring on it isn't the way it should be right now. But I played for a very long time. In fact, there was a lot of these games where it's one of those show faux pas, I feel like, to put up a massive game and be up there for 30 minutes. You
Sure.
don't want to do that at a show. So
You want to experience the game. You're not there to.
to blow it up and hit the
Yeah.
end game on anything,
I
right?
gotcha.
And of course, time depending. If it's late at night and there's no line behind you, dude, have fun. Try and blow the game up.
What's your PPM?
There you go. Yeah.
Right.
Let's see. Hey, I own that. It's been such a. I am so sorry, Frisco. I know that you bought it. You love that game. If you love The Walking Dead and you wanted to own The Walking Dead, it's true to The Walking Dead. And the drains out of the pops did happen a lot less. And I will give you that, though. The Well Walker is way cooler now.
Now this is a good one. I like me a Mimikyu, baby.
Sorry, little kids. George Potter has to beat this X-Men wizard mode. Yeah, X-Men is also another pretty disappointing, a disappointing game right now. And I was
Oh, I
really
don't mind
hoping, huh?
I don't mind it. You're talking about your pro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because I was expecting a lot more from the rules, and it's essentially Guardians of the Galaxy. There is very little depth to this game. There are 8 modes, and once you complete the 8 modes, you get to the first mini wizard mode. Now, obviously, we have a lot more coming on X-Men because the final wizard mode isn't even in the game, or the second mini wizard mode. I don't know exactly what the rule set looks like, but as of right now, it is an incredibly simple game.
Sure.
With such an amazing layout, which seems like such a waste.
What about the perks though? You're not enjoying the perks of.
Oh, yeah.
So
the
perks in the same way that like
how do I get to the home base or whatever?
Should
it's
be
called?
hold left flipper.
Oh, it's just the left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bam.
Sweet.
hey, look at that.
Cool.
Oh shit. I don't even have to sign in anymore. I can just select DPF.
Yeah, you can
Yeah,
do
man.
that on all of these.
Yeah.
On all your
Should be able to do that
streams.
for all of them.
Oh, okay.
It's called home base.
Home team.
Home team.
Home
There you go.
team.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess why don't we just do a rotating order now?
Sure.
So on deck is George, and we'll just do back-to-back games.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
Sweet.
Oh, my drink. Trying to think what else I played. I played so much knowing I was going to get asked questions. In fact, that was my That was my big goal initially on the first night, because Friday night wasn't too bad. I'm like, all right, we have to hit this, we have to hit this, we have to hit this, we have to hit this. I played Portal again. Not all that thrilled. I do think Final Resistance is maybe the coolest game on that platform.
Yeah. I did enjoy. I played a Final Resistance at Southern Fried Gaming Expo a couple of years ago. I enjoyed that. P3 is actually kind of cool. But.
It is really cool if you can get a machine that's functional.
Scissor. There it is. Go catch that scissor.
Oh, I was looking for somebody called Scissor, but Scissor.
Scissor.
Is that how you pronounce it, or
Yep.
were you okay?
Scissor is what it's called. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Oh, did you get to do any of the homebrews, George?
Yes. So I finally got to play Big Trouble in Little China, the homebrew, and oh my gosh, is that awesome! Even though the flippers were soggy, like it's a homebrew, so I'm not going to hold them to Stern standards or JJP standards. But it was fantastic. So many cool shots. The software was awesome for a homebrew in general. I don't remember who made that game, but they belong in the pinball industry with the time and effort and money they put into it. It's beautiful on the outside, beautiful on the inside. It was actually super fun to shoot. And that was with incredibly soggy flippers, because there was always a line 10 people deep.
Which game was this one again?
This was Big Trouble in Little China.
Oh, okay, yeah. I heard good.
Yeah,
things
nice
about
save.
that one. I think I saw something about that on Reddit.
Yeah, it's
It looked cool.
just fantastic. Let's see, got to play Mystery House again, or Winchester Mystery House.
I have not played it. Have not played it, but really, really want to.
It's amazing. Like
Yeah.
that is the game I feel like to own from 2025. There's so many different state changes. Every time you play the game, it's completely new.
Oh wow. I like that idea.
Yeah.
Probably not the best tournament game if that's how it goes, but
Well-
I'm sure there's a way to normalize them all.
You know who designed and coded it, right?
Oh yeah.
It's Carl.
That's
It
right.
is so
Carl's
he
an
can definitely
idiot.
make it.
yeah. And Jordan like
what?
No, I was just riffing off of
Captain
a way out of line comment I made while I was being a bad guy on our last podcast recording, where I called
okay.
Carl an idiot.
I'm just so used to it at this point.
No, I have much respect for Carl.
Yeah.
I was talking with Jordan from Fliptronic, Jordan and Becca, and they have one, and he tried his best to describe to me the rules, because I've played it so infrequently, and I'm usually focused on in general progression.
Yeah.
But also there's so much going on, and you can't hear any of the call outs at the shows. It's really hard to follow.
That makes sense.
I just see that it has this massive plate that spins with a whole bunch of different shots that pop up, and it's constantly spinning, and other shots are adjusting as well. It is so freaking cool, but it's also evidently the rule set is very much based on a push your luck situation.
Okay.
So it's you can play it for progression, and there's a lot there, or you can play the progression, but you can push your luck and put up potentially millions or billions or trillions of points if
my
you play your
God.
cards right.
That's
So
insane.
he in the same way that I feel like Avengers is a game designed for people who like to exploit rule sets, he has designed Winchester in a way to allow for those people, the some of the top players of the world, to find different ways to exploit it that maybe he hasn't even anticipated.
Okay. Hit those purple shots because it's a grass type. Should do more damage.
I'll try.
Because Vileplume is a... Well, look at that. That was a lot of damage with that purple shot. Because Vileplume is a grass type, and Poison is super effective against grass types. Hit those targets up at the top. I would throw it up in the battle. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. You did a good job there, Paul.
Thanks. Thanks,
It's,
Dad.
it's 20-something years, 30 years technically, of Pokemon knowledge that has made me memorize type matchups, even when they created new types. Oh, that shot is so hard to hit too. Which is
this
Yeah, right now
Yeah.
with where it's pitched. Okay, there's only one warning.
Yeah, it's as from the right flipper, it's as quick as you can possibly do it.
Okay.
When it's on the move, I should say.
There we go.
All right. Now you just gotta start and finish all of those modes. Get that Team Rocket. Another piece of pinball news, at least local pinball news, is this weekend is the Women's World Championship here at Lions Classic Pinball.
It is.
This weekend.
There it is.
So I'm very excited to watch it. They've got a really good setup up there. I was lucky enough to be a commentator one afternoon for the Colorado's annual Women's Weekend. Sounds really cool. Yeah, and then there's women's side tourneys Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. Oh, I'm very excited to watch all of that. It's going to be really, really fun.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people traveling in from out of town
Yes.
to go to Lions. I know, what is it? Dr. John and Emily Cosson are here from Australia.
Oh, wow.
So they will be in Longmont for next weekend. Or Lions. Longmont.
Well, Longmont's, maybe 20 minutes away or so from Lions. So
Yes.
close enough.
Close enough, right? It's also roughly about 70 seconds south of the FedEx facility.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go.
And let's see, Rebecca and Jordan from Fliptronic are coming out.
Ooh.
So-
I'd love to go up there because I want to meet these guys. I've not met. I meet all these streamers that I've loved to watch. So I want to go and see them.
And Jordan, let me know. I didn't realize that this coming weekend is also the Dead Guy Festival. That's normally in Nederland.
Oh,
It got moved to Estes Park.
interesting.
So we are probably going to go check that festival out. I have never done the Dead Guy Festival, but I've always wanted to go.
So what is the Dead Guy Festival?
So some dude a while ago cryogenically froze himself, and that's about all I've got, honestly.
Okay.
I do know that he has thawed or been unfrozen a couple of times, so now we just now he's
Yikes.
just still a frozen dead guy.
Oh, because the Dead Guy is in Estes Park now.
Okay, he got moved to Estes.
All right.
All right, just Pikachu left.
Yeah. And you're at the beach. You might be able to find a couple Pokemon here.
See that bangerang, George?
That was a
I definitely was paying attention and not reading chat.
I got a Charmander shot on my bangerang.
Nice, but
Ooh,
can
Sinistea.
you, before you drain, hit that right ramp?
That's a Gen 8 or 9 Pokemon. Or 10, 9, 8. That is a Gen 8. From Scarlet and from Sword and Shield is Sinistea. So that's a relatively new one.
I think I have Sinistea already. And the Pokedex will give you a description of the. Dang it! It will give you a description of the Pokemon, and it's like
Yeah.
it's teas poured from like the tears of dead people or something.
Yeah, something crazy like that. Pokedex entries for ghost types are a little scary. If you know Drifloon, which is a balloon type Pokemon, that one is known to take children and fly away. Yeah,
Just fly away.
just fly away.
Shit, I'm still logged in as Paul.
Oh,
Oops.
sounds like that one's pulled straight from the video mode of Medieval Madness.
Yeah.
You ever played the video mode on Medieval Madness, George?
I don't remember.
You're fending off like crows or birds of some kind with a pitchfork.
I do not
from-
remember
from
ever
grabbing
playing that.
babies.
That's interesting. Oh,
All right.
there's a lot of spin in
The
this game.
town target. Oh, those are your
Yep.
outlanes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a lot of ball spin.
Yeah. Which is kind of fun to
Sure.
to mess with, but also
But you wouldn't
little
expect it from a layout
Right, as simple as this.
As simple as this. Whereas you'd expect it maybe a little bit more from King Kong, and it's not.
yeah.
It's not present on King Kong like it is on this.
I did not get a tilt.
A
I'm very happy
Powerball
about
for a
that.
Master Ball. Ooh, yeah. Paint a Powerball like any of the
Yeah,
Pokeballs.
no,
That'd be really cool.
I think a few people have been talking about a modded Powerball,
Yeah.
especially on the Pro here where there's no magnet. I think
Oh,
that'd
yeah.
be awesome.
That would be really
Although when I put my bubble level on this, or my digital level on this, it has a magnetic base on it, and when I lay it across the playfield, it wants to like suck into a certain point. So I haven't looked very closely underneath the playfield as far as what's magnetizing it to
Yeah.
not line up properly, but I have to like shove it off to one side or another. All right, Squirtle is completed.
Yep. Squirtle Squad done. Can put out. Oh no. Can put a shot multiplier.
George, you had beaver cheeks lit.
Yeah, you had God lit. You could have caught God.
I could have caught God.
Yes. So it's kind of a meme.
Yeah, what's its name? Babadook?
Bidoof.
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 Uh-huh. And so they're in the games. Bidoof has so there's a thing called abilities within the game that every Pokemon has that affects them in some way. Sometimes it increases stats. Sometimes it makes it live from a one-hit KO. Sometimes it keeps them from flinching or stuff like that.
Okay.
Bidoof has a hidden ability, which is not very common, that you have to kind of do special things in order to get it. Called Contrary. No, not Contrary. Moody. And what Moody does is, at the end of their turn, it increases a random stat. Just like sharply. And so like you just kind of stall out with your Bidoof. And it can get to a point where it gets so strong, it can kind of one-shot everything. And so that's why it's kind of known as the God Pokemon, in the way that somebody used this specific strategy to beat one of the toughest trainers in the games, called Cynthia. And like it's one of her rematches within one of these games, and it's like one of the hardest fights ever. And it's anyway. So they used a Bidoof, and that's why it's kind of called God. It's a little memey.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you giving us that the backstory. That was. I don't know what to do with that information. I'm
Right,
not
yeah.
gonna lie.
Dan told me the same thing, and and I was like, that's beaver cheeks, dude.
Yeah. And yes, you can actually get the literal God as well in the games. It's a Pokemon called Arceus, and it's the creation, the first Pokemon, and it's created all of Pokemon.
But
All of the
Bulbasaur is Pokemon number 1.
So there's technically at least 4 different first Pokemon.
Okay.
So Bulbasaur is, yes, number 1 in the Pokedex. You have Arceus because it's technically Lore's, God created all Pokemon. You have Mew, was put in some of the games as the first.
We gotta enter initials real quick here, and sorry to interrupt, but
Oh no, yeah, let's get some initials in
we'll
here.
pick up.
Who's the last
The
person to do something?
Pinsomniac.
Yeah, there we go.
I mean, Nick, if you're still here, is Nick still here? What are your initials?
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll just put in Pin.
Yeah,
Pin seems good.
right.
And then if you'd prefer different initials, just let me know. Look at that. Squirtle Champ.
Yeah. Also,
That was only one, George.
Oh, I thought you said that we were switching the.
No, I mean we were switching the rotation so we weren't because you and I were getting back-to-back games. Lewis was not getting back-to-back games in the snake method. So we were gonna do 2, then 2, then 2, and just a rotating order now.
I think I misunderstood that.
Yeah.
It's all good.
And then the fourth number one Pokemon is first Pokemon is Rhydon, as that was the first Pokemon ever created by the creator of Pokemon. It was the first Pokemon designed by the creator.
By the creator. This is
The person who
no. Yeah, I understand it. It's still we've been talking about gods and
It's a
things.
cult.
right?
It's a cult, guys.
It feels very much.
I understand, yeah. I'm trying, Mr. J. Crane. This one is
Jesus.
much more difficult than the one at the 3-up, the one up in Greenwood Village.
George likes
I
his
put
games
900.
fast, clean, and mean.
Yeah, he does.
I do.
Yeah, like I said at the top of the screen, the stream.
Oh, just
We're
lost
just doing some-
Playfield Cam, by the way.
What did we lose?
Playfield cam.
Playfield.
Uh-oh.
Shit. That's me.
I've been playing the Pokemon games since Red and Blue. On the original Game Boy, I played it on a Game Boy Color. But yeah, I've played every mainline game. I know most everything there is to know about Pokemon.
Damn it. I had to go messing around with it.
Oh, George. That's it, guys. Stream's over. George broke everything. Thanks for... No, I'm kidding.
What if this is level 10? It's just no more Playfield
Yeah, that's our
Cam.
level 10. The ultimate Chim Pokemon? I don't know what a Chim Pokemon is, so I cannot answer that one.
There we go. We're good. We're good. I got it.
There it is. We're back. Hooray.
Oh, that is way too close, way too far. There we go. Just right.
Just perfect.
Okay.
Until somebody death saves.
There is no death saving on George's stream, Paul. He makes it abundantly clear.
You don't need to believe him.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't do any of the... I had a Game Shark for the Game Boy Color and the Game Boy Advanced ones. And for the DS games as well. I used it mostly for training to be competitive.
Well, that was nice. 10 Pokeballs.
So Pokeballs are your
Oh,
combos.
Jesus.
So it's like the weapons in Deadpool.
Yeah.
You get those for doing combos.
Okay.
If you do a couple combos, you can then hit the captive ball to collect the combo for Pokeballs, and they're just bonus.
Speaking of death saves, though, I have noticed that it might not happen with how steep it's pitched here, but did you ever play James Bond and have the ball drain down the right side and bounce back into play, just naturally?
Yes.
Okay, that's happened a couple times on our copy.
Oh, okay.
So since Gomez has at least a hand in this, it has been known to happen. Maybe it's not very as common as it was on James Bond, but it's not uncommon.
Really quick, can I get a multi-ball if I beat the thing in the center?
Yes. Yep. If you hit it enough, just like Junkyard, it's gonna eventually go up. So it looks like one more hit to raise the balloon, and then you hit the center shot. Oh.
Yep, and that's a good stack for any of the Pokemon, the main Pokemon that don't have anyone that's not Pikachu.
Yeah.
Any of the shots that aren't Pikachu.
Yeah, I think actually Bulbasaur is was a good one for this one.
Okay.
Whereas like Charmander, you're trying to hit the right orbit the whole time with the spinner. Squirtle is just 3 left ramps, and then you're done with it. Bulbasaur requires you to hit like 6 shots.
Okay.
And then you have to hit that large target to the right of the Pokeball ramp.
I mean,
so, like the right of the ramp to relight those shots again.
I'm a a big fan of spinners, so
yeah.
I want to stack it with Charmander, but I understand how that's challenging
Yes.
to hit one specific spot or shot while you're in a multi-ball. So I like the strat of Bulbasaur, but keep in mind Squirtle, it is only 3 left ramps, but it increases in value.
Right, with the other shots that you hit. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah,
So-
so fun one is like just ramping out.
Yeah, if you wanted to crank it for Squirtle, you
All right, Super Jackpot lit in the center.
woo digging it out.
Nice. Need one. Okay, now we have out of ball ready. Yeah, that center shot's so deceptively difficult. Oh,
It is
we have
very
2x playfield running as well.
Ours is considerably easier. So this was PMAC's decision, not mine, but I wasn't opposed to it because it's not a permanent thing like drilling that hole is. He adjusted our flippers up ever so slightly.
Oh, okay.
Because they naturally, with where the toothpick holes are on the playfield, it naturally is the flippers are a little bit lower than where the in-lane guides are.
Okay.
So he raised them up a little bit, and it immediately made the center shot much easier to hit.
Okay. Might remember to do that. Try to remember to do that when I buy mine eventually at the end of summer.
You might. I mean, with a game at home, man, you might just want to make it as tough as you can.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, unless you're gonna have a lot of people over all the time.
I'm definitely going to have a lot of people. I'm actually planning on trying to have this as Pokemon be more of an introduction to get my wife to play
Oh, okay.
Pokemon a lot more.
Yeah. No, that's
Or pinball a lot more.
that's a great move. Then.
Yeah. What up, Fliptronic? How you guys doing? I heard you
Hey.
guys are coming out here this weekend. I am very excited. I'm going to try and come up to Lions and see you guys. Because I want to actually meet all these streamers that I've never gotten to meet in real life. That's why I like being on streams with like George and Pez and everybody.
Fliptronic, which Pokemon were you guys searching for on the Go app when you guys met?
Oh, yeah.
That's
That's
their,
right. Those two
Yeah.
met.
Yeah, they
Playing Pokemon Go?
Yep.
they
Oh,
sure
that's
did.
so great.
No, HDMI capture didn't happen, unfortunately.
No.
Yeah, it didn't work for me. I just got a black screen.
We'll get there. We did a lot of things tonight. We
did.
drilled a hole in the brand new playfield, and I hope the person that George is renting this game from likes my work.
Let's hope. I hope he's okay with this.
No, we got approval. We got approval beforehand.
Yeah.
It wasn't unexpected. I've done this before.
Oh, yeah.
I just did it to our copy at Pinball Jones, so they were aware that they had an actual arcade technician working on it.
I like that. I like that Fliptronic. They're finding a Vulpix to evolve into a Ninetales.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's got Ninetales, so it's, chasing tail too. I love that. That's great.
What a line.
That's so good.
Okay. Just need that 2 more times, I think, to
Yep,
get back
2
to that
more.
mini wizard mode.
Yep. We're getting there. 10x bonus. Oof.
Crap, didn't want that.
Do you know if Vulpix is in the game? Phyllis?
I haven't seen it, but I also haven't seen all 186 Pokemon that they have in the
Sure.
game. So
Got it.
I don't even actually remember how many Pokemon I have in my
Right,
decks,
and there's no way to pull it
check
up.
yet. Yeah, there's no way to check it yet.
All right. George has he had Dung Beetle lit, but then he went into the Charmander mode.
Yep.
Heracross is technically like a stag beetle. Because of
Oh.
its horn, it basically lifts its enemies.
High score number 3. Got to go back and check out. Who's this going to? So that went from Johnny Button to Pinsomniac. All right, next up, we're going to do Lynn's Arcade that rated us.
All right. Nintendo, I'm actually going to get a Pro. The Premium doesn't, which I'm very happy about, that the Premium doesn't have as many extra features than the Pro, which is really nice. It's the only thing that I would be very excited about if for a Pro to have is that scoop on the left ramp for catching a Pokemon. Has some rattle rejects on the flap, not as smooth as the Pro, but trade-off as Pokemon captures are easier. Oh yeah, backhandable with the flap up. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it my turn? That's you. Okay, I'll be right up. Cool.
Yeah, I mean earlier tonight, Fliptronic, we were backhanding that left ramp, but I think with the
I think the flipper got a little.
Yeah, flipper's probably a little warm, and we're also pitched extremely steep, so some pitching adjustments and some flipper power adjustments might make that left ramp backhandable again.
Okay, good call.
I think so.
What's the default power for the left flipper?
That's a great question. I'll look at it when it's my turn.
George.
Say it again.
Yeah,
Get back to chat.
Oh, sorry.
I think I found it. Aha!
You got it. Okay.
We got it. Success.
Yeah, Nintendo, and I don't know if somebody already responded. I think that's a good thing to wait for. Although if you didn't want to wait, I do feel certain that Tanyo Kleiss being on this means we're going to get a fun rule set. Also,
Yeah.
Stern knows how massive this license is for pinball. There's no way this would be treated like X-Men or John Wick.
Oh my goodness! Can I hit something other than the?
Yeah, the idea from Stern here, I think, is, I mean, I don't want to speak for them, but I think it's pretty obvious that it's straightforward. It's back to basics. Let's keep it simple, stupid. It's the kiss rule of, it's. We don't need to work on bringing people into this game. They already like Pokemon,
Yeah, don't make them hate pinball by playing this game.
Sure. Yeah. Don't reinvent the wheel with your biplane ramp and not that that was a dig
Really,
at-
you're gonna shit on Kong right now?
I know, but I love Kong, but I think at the same time, I think Kong is a little confusing for a lot of players.
Sure.
Even for seasoned players, it's a little tough to understand what's going on. When you get into a multi-ball, there's green shots lit everywhere. Those must be the jackpots, right?
Oh my goodness!
They're not. They're not the jackpots.
Still can't catch anything.
Does it feel fun? Nintendo Rami, this is a
Fun.
fan layout, and it shoots like if you like Attack from Mars. Honestly,
Yeah, this is the modern day Attack from Mars.
yeah. It
I'm having
is
a lot of fun.
well, you love the license.
You're true.
Yeah.
I'm also very
Biased.
yes.
Yes.
But no, it is genuinely fun to shoot. I
think so.
The code is bare bones, as it always is when a new game comes out. Oh no! Just with the extra challenges of a massive license like this, I think it.
Oh, that was.
Yeah,
That was a lot of
This
spin.
spin
So much
is
spin.
nuts, dude. But no, it's even with the bare bones code that we have, I keep coming back to this. And I don't know anything about Pokemon. I don't hate Pokemon, I just don't know.
Squalito renting it currently.
Do I want a Fletchender? Yeah,
Nintendo Rami, also a big fan of the license. I mean, if you're a fan of the license, this seems like a
You know what the
no-brainer.
difference is between you and me?
Hey, Ghost Flipper.
I make this look good.
I think it's going to be fun. I'm not excited about having to wait for code because we're going to make it through the single mini wizard mode, I think, very quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's not even one for the battles. That's kind of the bigger, tougher one to get to, in my
Sure.
opinion. But it's not there yet. I would assume that it would be there, or at least more biomes to go to, more areas in the world to go to on the next update.
Sure.
But we'll see. We'll have to wait and see.
Once again, Druid Girl pointing out yet another pinball player who happens to be a Magic the Gathering player. In terms of crossover, that
yeah,
Venn
that's
diagram has to be huge for Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I think so. For me, how it is like Magic is more of a complicated card game, whereas Pokemon is a much simpler. Kind
Oh,
of.
no, I'm talking about pinball in general,
Oh,
not
yeah.
MTG and Pokemon. Sorry,
Oh, okay.
I know we were just
Sorry,
we're
that's-
playing Pokemon right now.
I'm very distracted.
Yeah, no, that's all good. But in general, there are so many Magic the Gathering players I have found who are into pinball.
Yep, our good friend Ty is the first person that comes to my mind.
Yeah, I met Ty. He helped me become a much better Magic the Gathering player back in 2010, 2011.
I just can't spend that much money on cardboard.
No,
Okay.
it's
Well, that's why I have a cube.
More of this do I need? Oh gosh, I need way too many more letters. Okay, a couple more letters for my app. Nope. Hey, Justin.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, Druid
Little
Girl
grace period there for sure.
Two supers.
pointing out that Wizards of the Coast probably wouldn't license it. Now,
Yeah.
is it still Wizards of the Coast, or was that with D&D?
Like a
now
Hasbro?
Hasbro.
No, they're still Wizards.
Sorry, they may still be Wizards, but they're Wizards under the Hasbro banner. Basically, they now answer to a boss who can tell them to do things.
I don't know the answer to that for sure. Are you asking, or are you stating
Well, I'm
that?
asking it, but at the same time, I feel like that's answered already. We just had a Final Fantasy crossover in MTG. We had
Ninja Turtles.
Turtles, Avatar: The Last Airbender. We had all of these. They're essentially just money grabs. Now, I'm incredibly happy with these crossovers. Right, I know a lot of people are kind of bummed by them in the Magic realm, but I love Turtles. I love Avatar. Man, I thought the D&D MTG crossover was just gorgeous and a match made in heaven. But those are obvious money grabs, especially Final Fantasy. And like,
Oh yeah.
I don't even know how that happened, but man, people were so excited, and it got people who were Final Fantasy fans into Magic. Okay, and WotC is owned by Hasbro. Oh, and Fallout is coming next, by the way, Ferret Fawcett.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dungeon
for-
Crawler
okay.
Carl. Hey, you know, Paul, I think for your birthday, you got a copy of
Yeah, I
Dungeon Crawler
did.
Carl.
I definitely did. I have not cracked it open yet, though. This last week was so busy at Pinball Jones. Tuesday we had the power go out. I think the following Wednesday or Thursday there was a serial arsonist running around in downtown. Like, no lie. Somebody set like 5 different fires.
Wow.
In downtown, and one of them burnt up the fiber optic internet cable bundle, so we lost internet. Like
Jesus.
the day after we got Pokemon, so everybody was bummed that they couldn't
Left ramp, right orbit.
catch them all. And then, so Tuesday was the delivery of Pokemon. And we were also selling our D&D to the arcade, a new arcade up in Laramie, Wyoming.
Oh,
So, yeah. So they got that, and so I needed to do a deep dive, clean diagnostic rubber replacement thing on D&D before, and then simultaneously unbox this.
sure.
And our main technician was off all last week too, to boot.
Sorry,
so-
to confirm, you're still just going through excuses as to why you haven't finished Dungeon Crawler Carl yet, right?
I haven't started it, man.
Haven't even started. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haven't started it yet. So, yeah. And then the next day was Tuesday. Wednesday. We had like a 4-hour power outage because a transformer blew up in Old Town. So
Wow.
Yeah, there was a 4-hour power outage. That I was still, able to do some things, but it wasn't, game related at all.
No, yeah. That's you won't be able to there.
Yeah. And then on Thursday we had one of the pinball techs from Lions come and buy 3 of our EM arcade games. So Whirlybird is gone, Defender is gone, and Stunt Pilot is all gone to Russ.
Wow.
Just so I understand, we're all playing too when we're
Yep.
going around.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back to back, man.
Just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to play out of turn.
Couple other things
wait.
here. Oh,
I'm just kidding.
let's see. Wonder when Dungeon Crawler Carl MTG comes out. Yep, that would be awesome. Ray Day asking when you get into Star Wars, George. It's a good question. I got to play it at Expo, and I forgot to add that to the list. Like the code has come incredibly far along. I don't know that that's a buyer for me.
Okay.
But I would love to rent one or have one in here for a few months.
What if it's the 50th anniversary edition?
Right, the one that's going to come out next year. That's likely going to be A New Hope themed.
Probably.
Yeah, that may. I still don't know that it's a purchaser for me, but getting the opportunity to have it in house and really get a feel for the rules.
Sure.
Might be what it is, because the layout alone is based on the layout. It doesn't do it for me, and also the theme. Honestly, Star Wars just doesn't do it for me anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
fair
kind of
enough.
all Star Wars'd out.
Yeah, ditto. I mean, you would get having the game at home, you would be able to
Got it.
really hone in your skills with the force button, right?
Right.
You'd become a Jedi Master.
I could become a Jedi Master, and no joke, it's a skill to be able to do it well. So, like I said, I think that's, if I can find someone to rent it from, I would really like that. And I'm gonna say honestly, I want to do that. I want to rent that game, and I want to get and I still want to get Godfather in here.
There is some talks of us getting one, but
A Godfather or
no, Fall of the Empire.
Ah,
I
got it.
think no, but we're not interested in the Godfather theme.
So Ray Day says, would be rad if you rented or bought it. I've been trying to keep you in mind for progression while still providing them fatty point opportunities. Ray Day, to this day, man, I will tell everyone that Rush was the most fantastic progression experience I have ever had
It's a
in a
great
pinball
game.
machine.
It's definitely one of my favorites.
And I know there's a lot of points in it, and I have no idea how to play that game for points, but man, I've never had more fun getting to a wizard mode ever.
Please.
So yeah, that's awesome.
thank
Thank you.
Unless it's Working Man, right?
92 for
Huh?
that.
Unless it's
Holy
Working
fuck.
Man, right?
Fuck Working Man. All right, I do love every mode, but eventually, when I figured out that the double flashing shots were worth twice as much time, it wasn't quite so irritating. But I remember when we first got that game, and we were trying to figure out the rule set, and we had Ray in chat helping us, and it was something like 28 shots when you weren't going for the double flashing shot in order to make it through Working Man. But we eventually got there, and we figured it out. So awesome, Ray Day. Now you saying that makes me definitely want to get a Star Wars in here sooner rather than later.
Nice
Well,
to see you, Ray Day. Thanks for coming in.
yeah, Polycade is going out this week. I got 2 people interested, so somebody's gonna buy it. I got to get rid of Vector, and then I will now have room for another pinball machine in here. But we're at max capacity right now. Squalito asking, have you tried Stern Beetles? I actually really like Beetles.
Outlanes has one.
Outlane. Where is Outlanes, by the
So
way?
it is in downtown Littleton. It's about a
A little south of Denver.
yeah
Yeah,
a little
hour and a
south of
half from
Denver,
here.
Yeah, and it's it's like 2 blocks away from the RTD station, so you can park there and walk over there if you want,
Okay.
which is really nice.
Fliptronic should have bought my Vector. He says, Fliptronic, you're coming out here, man. You can still grab it. I'll give you a hell of a deal on it. I just don't want it anymore. Like, I can't handle having games I can't stream. You're flying. And this is just a decision I made a while ago because I do like having older games, and I loved Fathom.
I really like having older games.
I like it, but I can't stream an older game. I get bored after 15 minutes of playing something like Fathom on stream. Like I want the flowcharts, man. I want depth. I want to be challenged. I want to struggle to figure out why something's not working. I want to get irritated with the game and have that. Oh, that's why I had to do that. I love figuring that out a day or two later, like that. I love that kind of stuff, and I just will never get that from older games.
Yeah, I mean, well, the older games gives you that too. It's just all on a tech level.
When you say tech, what do you mean, like keeping it functional?
Yeah,
Got it.
yeah, like the innards of it. Yeah, why isn't this working? It should be should be lit, and it's not.
All right. I got that. Yeah. No. That's another reason I don't want older games. I just don't want to have to work on a game. Stars in a Dream saying, if you're over in Littleton and haven't eaten at the West Hill Grill, you need to. Okay.
Easy.
Also, Stars saying there's a mead joint that's over by Outlanes. I love mead. So
Not after today, you don't.
well played, sir. Well played. I think you get a point for that one. Oh, doesn't it get old fast? You were referencing Beatles there. So I like having the slightly more complicated rule set, but a legacy or an old game feel. The one thing that really bothers me, though, is the constant cheering in the background.
Oh yeah.
That's a struggle. That actually can be in the same way that I didn't like the fact that Dialed In felt to me like somebody had left the news on at a high volume. That's kind of what that game sounds like to me.
To me, it sounded like SimCity.
See, and I never played SimCity.
Oh shoot!
I missed out on that one. I got into I played a lot of
Civ?
StarCraft.
Oh, StarCraft. Yep, I can see that. StarCraft is pretty huge back then too.
Yep. StarCraft 2, and then StarCraft 2's expansion in the Brood War.
Oh, that was dumb.
Now, here's the thing. I love StarCraft, and to me, there's a lot there about how capable you are to do more than one thing at a time. I have always sucked at StarCraft. I am always last place, first to be killed in the LAN parties that we would have. And I would always try something new and different every time. Like, obviously, I'm just not doing it right. But every time I did it, I died no matter what, very quickly. But I still love that game.
There's a couple things we need to do once I step up here. The keys to your back box are very clearly still in there.
But not a problem.
Okay, but
if
what
we
is
had
the problem
HDMI.
is that we can't actually see Lewis's score.
Right, because it's at the wrong angle. Oh, yeah. Now I still got to figure out why I can't direct capture out of the HDMI port.
Sure, but for tonight, we can.
Yeah, we can fix both.
Make
well,
sure it
is
key doesn't
after
fall out.
it's 12:20, so I have
okay.
a feeling,
This might
Paul,
be the
you're going to
last
be
one.
our last one.
Okay, totally fine.
Come on. Oh, darn. Okay, now I have it.
Oh. It's the big thing I can't do with RTSs. The viewpoint relaxes me, but the genre runs on intense micromanagement. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, Nintendo Raimi played Command and Conquer.
I did
Okay.
too.
I played the first Command and Conquer, I think. And then it was StarCraft after that.
Come around.
I want to say there was like some Windows 98 pinball video game. No, it was not Space Cadet. It was a little bit more involved than that with like better graphics and stuff. And that's where I originally got into like pinball has rules. I understood that pinball had rules from a very young age, but it was not. I didn't ever have access to real pinball machines, unfortunately.
All right, George, I have my wizard mode lit, so let's see what we
Nice.
can do.
Let's see.
404, is that what we're at?
Yeah, and decent score. This is likely setting the new GC.
I'm a little upset that all of my shot multipliers are gone, but
Yeah.
no, it's fine. All right, can I hit a shot so I can start hitting things? Hit the bulbs.
Is it Bulbasaur?
There you go.
Hit Pikachu. Hit Bulbasaur. Now I gotta hit Charmander, which is the hard one.
Yeah, half shot at Bulbasaur, George will give you credit for it.
Yep. I just was checking that.
All right, guys.
Everybody out of the pool.
Not yet. We're getting there. Damn it.
Nice dig, dude.
All right, now hit the captive ball. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh! Didn't hit it hard enough. There we go. Now we have reset.
So you got Bulbasaur is finished?
Yes.
Okay.
So now I am on Charmander. Oh, okay, now I have a few seconds. It's not going to happen.
To drain down the right out lane.
Yeah, I have about 30 seconds to hit the last two shots and then hit the captive ball to get the out of ball again.
Dang.
Nicely done.
Thank you very much. I finally kind of got in a groove tonight. I'll take that one.
Yeah, I mean, when you're ready, I think the grand champ at Pinball Jones is currently 700. That plays way easier than this one.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I had like I said, keep saying, I did get 900 million at the one at 3-up, and I was upset because it wasn't a billion, but I'll take it.
Yeah. I get that. Just a little shy.
Just a little shy.
All right. Paul, you putting the
you're
last game on?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let's see if Paul can put more than 400 million on this. Sorry, what was your 469.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yes, taking the.
I
taking the keys out of
love
that.
the music in this game.
That's so good.
Yeah, music's awesome.
Yeah. Very 80s, like what they thought the 80s sounded like in the 90s.
Yeah. I think one thing that I get.
Things just got toasty. Thank you so much for the follow.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, no, one thing I kind of wish was the call-outs were a little better. I mean, I know we're not going to get Attack from Mars level call-outs like we used to, but it does, I think, without some of the movie assets like Jaws has some really good call-outs, but it's all just, movie clips and all that kind of stuff.
Sure.
I wish we could use some of those instead of some of the stuff that they have. But Jackpot doesn't, when they get the guy saying Jackpot, just doesn't, I don't know. To me, it doesn't do it for me.
Would you want Pikachu just to say Pikachu in like different ways to make it seem like he's trying to say jackpot?
No, I think what it kind of reminds me of is like the Stranger Things voice when he goes extra ball.
Oh, yeah,
and
like
he
it's
sounds so monotone, like,
unenthused.
very unenthused. Yeah,
Yeah, I got that.
doesn't sound like, oh man, you're getting a jackpot. Like, I mean, Elvira, when she says jackpot, she sounds very excited that you got a jackpot. And the announcer, Pokemon announcer guy doesn't, I think he's got the energy, but it just doesn't feel genuinely enthusiastic.
It's falling flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like vocally flat, but it is disingenuous, I guess.
Yeah. Another Stuffle.
Here's another paycheck, folks. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Well said. Well said.
I was about to say, I was actually able to backhand it with that one, which was nice. But yeah,
Stuffle.
I don't want to get used to backhanding it.
that's
I don't-
true.
All right, rival battle.
Let's go.
I'm okay pumping up that left flipper power. I want to be able to backhand that shot.
Okay.
Sure. I mean, if I had it at home, I would. I see that. Because it's more fun, right?
It is. Well,
Um,
no, I mean, is it really not backhandable in so many other places?
I don't think it is.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do it at the 3-up. I tried it a couple times, wasn't able to hit it, and I was like,
I mean,
nope,
we're
good.
talking about making adjustments so that it is at Pinball Jones, but currently it is not, and maybe.
Oh no.
Yeah, part of you, I'm a little torn. I want to like I don't want to adjust the game too far from maybe its original intent.
Okay.
But at the same time, it's what's the most fun? What are people gonna enjoy and keep coming back for
Right.
the most at the same time as from an arcade's perspective.
I just saw the message from Things Just Got Toasty. Do you know Things Just Got Toasty?
I believe I do,
Okay.
but I don't know who they are.
Well, they think you're very cool.
I do appreciate that. I'm pretty sure I know who they are, but I know a lot of people that I told, hey, come watch the stream tonight. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm streaming Pokemon, and I've gotten a lot of my Pokemon card friends very hype about the Pokemon pinball machine and all of that. So I'm hoping to, take them to the arcade to play here soon.
Honestly, I got this game. The big reason I initially picked up this game was because my kid loves Pokemon.
Oh heck yeah, yeah, exactly. And yeah, my wife Megan, she loves, also is enjoying Pokemon mostly because I have introduced her to it. And I think, like I was saying earlier, I think the simplicity of this game is very good for her to learn how to play Pokemon on it too.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, I'm on my phone making that comment. I'm just Things Got Toasty saying I'm so cool.
I think there's a ball stuck up there, or maybe I don't know. It's not coming out.
Yeah, does it think
No,
there's-
I mean, it knows I'm in multi-ball, but I need to knock it out of there.
Hit one of the orbits so you can get it.
Something.
Where is it stuck, do you
It's
think?
straight up the middle. But getting an Adaball wouldn't be bad either.
Yeah.
Hit it.
Yeah, I feel like a TD should be called here.
Yeah, they
I
should.
think so. Oh well.
Oh,
It's
no.
not. It's not a tournament. We're fine. We're fine. It's fine.
Nice. Good adjustment. Oh, wow. That ball really wants to go down the middle on you.
There we go.
There it goes. There's one. There's two. We got them both now. We're back.
And I get my kiddo back tomorrow, so I sent her some pics of the
Snap.
of all this, but she gets to see it tomorrow for the first time.
That's good. That's exciting.
Yeah. We'll see if this is the game that gets her into pinball.
Ooh, yeah. I thought World Cup would be the one that would get my wife because she does like that one. She likes the dog soccer, as we all call it, really. But I do think it's a little bit more difficult. I don't think it has. You can practice a lot of flipper skills like you can on this one. I mean, you can definitely shat swell. You can, post pass is still a little bit hard to figure out on this one. I think the swings are a little high to do a post pass, but I think you could definitely learn a lot of skills on this one.
For sure. Also, it's just it's intended to be a modern rule set.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, just let my second
have your
place
second.
my second multiplier,
Yep. Now
and everything's doubled now.
and
Paul's
doubled.
putting in the work over here.
Yes, he is. It's gonna make this a very large Pikachu in Raichu mode.
Watch me tilt. Oh,
I don't think you're even oh my
Ball save. You got the
goodness,
ball
thank
save.
goodness.
famous last words.
Right? We found a Machop, guys.
Was that not enough? It was not enough.
That's not enough. There you go.
Enough.
Now the second one always has to be the ramps, which is kind of cool.
One.
It can hurl?
100, yeah, like literally throw 100 grown-ups.
Oh. I was thinking like vomit.
No, it's a Machop is a fighting Pokemon.
There we
that,
go. Got him.
Is very, very strong.
Machop.
Yep. I just need to find and capture another Pokemon, and we can maybe go into our second trainer battle.
Oh.
All right, 144 ball 2.
That's not bad.
We're getting
Okay,
there.
what am I up to? 33.
I was only at 18.
33.
Caught a lot more Pokemon than I have, Paul.
There, yeah, it was a lot of. I've pretty much been exclusively playing this game this week.
It's so much fun. I really have a good time. Good time with this one.
That's kind of the best skill shot that you can get, George, is straight up the middle there. Because it automatically brings the balloon down. I don't have to spell battle.
Oh yeah.
All right. I am very excited, by the way, to put together a chart for this game when we get something a little bit more substantial.
Yeah. It definitely needs a lot more code to it.
Yep.
Because there's right now, like I was saying, there's only 4 modes in the wizard mode, and then capturing a Pokemon and
That
I
was
think
enough.
2 trainer battles.
Enough
That's
to
it.
start it.
They do have some evolution combos, which is kind of cool.
Yep, I think there's 8 of them.
I think they only have 4 or 6 implemented, but yes, there are 8 evolutions. One for almost every. No, not almost every type. Like half the types that are out there. There's a lot of types. But Eevee is that corgi Pokemon that you were pointing out, which is not a corgi. Just has a lot of tufts of fur around its neck. And a very long tail, unlike most corgis.
Oh, okay. It don't have the corgi donk.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Not
Did
enough.
not count.
There it is.
That one did.
Alright, placing another one. Oh, no, our first one. Yeah, no ghost type yet, but the joke is that the stone required to
Bye-bye.
evolve it is a brick. Yes, because it kills an Eevee. But yes.
High score number 3.
Number 3. Pretty good.
Yeah. Not bad, Paul.
Squirtle champ, though.
Nice.
Hey.
Good one for the Squirtle champ.
Probably, but not the Pikachu versus Raichu champ. Even
Nope.
though I had,
That's-
a Playfield X.
I think that was- I
couple
think I still
shot
had it.
multipliers.
So I got like
Yeah,
50.
man. Well, I guess we could look at it, huh?
Oh, sorry.
Um,
I could put it back.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Bulbasaur, Charmander,
Yeah, 36.
36, 9, 50, 37, basically.
Yeah, 37.
Yeah.
I think I had like over 100 at the one at Greenwood Village too.
Oh, interesting. I was just thinking about the Pokeballs. Do you think we're gonna get like a mech suit multi-ball with the Pokeballs at some point?
I hope so.
Same
I think there's
designer
even like
too.
I think there is an episode where they just throw a bunch of Pokeballs at things. I could see that kind of being there's like a part in the anime where they're just throwing a crap ton of Pokeballs everywhere.
Okay.
No, you cannot move the outlane ball save. It's on slings just like it is on Bond, unfortunately. It would make things a little easier, but it's fine. Yeah, a catch 500 Tauros mode. Yeah, that's good because in the anime, when Ash went into the Safari Zone, he caught like 100 something Tauros. That's all he caught in the Safari Zone, which was really funny.
Also, Stars into Dreams. That this is a rental, so kids gonna love it. I'm excited. I'm excited to get some more time on it. But once again, it needs some code.
Yes.
Might be good to switch back over to D&D quickly, I think, or take another stab at The Boy Who Lived on Harry Potter.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Cool. Well,
but definitely not X-Men.
No, that's why it got moved behind us.
It's not fun.
Lewis, thank you so much for coming up. I know that was a
thank you
long
for
trip.
having me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks for unloading so much Pokemon knowledge on us.
Of course.
Yeah, I appreciate
I
it.
love talking about random nerdy stuff that I know a lot about.
I feel like that's the majority of us here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Paul, thank you so much for coming over as well.
Yeah.
Also, thank you for fixing the game.
Yeah. It's
There's a legitimate issue with Pokemon's. Probably all of the recent pros. In fact, there's a big delay. I know I just read today that that LEs aren't going out, I think, until mid or late April. It wouldn't surprise me if that's because they're fixing this issue on all of the LEs before they go out.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully the art didn't get printed on the play field before. Hopefully they didn't get to the stage of printing all of
got
the
it.
LE art onto the play field after they drilled a hole in the wrong spot.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I don't know. You've seen my toolkit now, so my
impressive.
usual
It
stuff.
is, yeah. Paul has an impressive toolkit.
If you know what he means.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys. Yeah,
All right.
it's pretty big.
Not gonna lie, it's a lot to carry into the house with you all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like 50 pounds.
All right. Thank you all again so much, and everyone here. We'll be back on tomorrow night with a little bit more Pokemon, and we'll have Paul back here relatively soon. In fact, we have to figure out our next Basement Dads podcast on Venom, so we got to coordinate that one.
Are you gonna make it to a league night this season, George?
I think so. I may actually make it to this league night
Okay.
this Wednesday.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet. Should be. I'm hoping for a big one. We'll see. Big turnout.
Yeah. Awesome. And hey, X, thank you so much for dropping 100 bits. And thank you. Yeah, y'all, this was a fantastic 1,000 episode celebration. Happy we got the new game and happy to spend it with such a cool audience and such fantastic people here. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all around.
All right. Bye, guys.
Night.
It's a fire sale.
Hey, you don't know that yet.